How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Dice Legacy. We're going to be checking out a new game today. I just want to say thank you very much to the team over at Destiny Bit for providing us with a copy of this key. And I saw that this game had released a few weeks ago now. It's available on Steam. There's also a link down below that you can click if you want to check out the game for yourself. And basically, I mean, we'll get into the game, we'll try it out. I've played a little bit of it, but I haven't, I definitely am still at a tutorial level. I haven't played enough to, even beat the beginning campaign. We play a lot of Path of Exile. Path of Exile is full of RNG, and I thought, what better game, to fill that gap in, while we're on break with Path of Exile, and to scratch that RNG itch, what better game than something with dice? So, I mean, let's just get into it. Dice Legacy is a peculiar game set in a world where winters are harsh, dangers are many. I hope you read that, because I read it too slow. But yeah, once again, thank you to the team out in Destiny Bit. I believe they're a pretty small team. They've been working on this game for 2 years, and when I saw, some gameplay on this game, I thought it was very interesting. Like, look at this design. It's so. Anyways, let's. If you guys aren't aware, and I've mentioned this a lot, I enjoy my fair share of board games. So this mix of like dice, it just automatically reminds me of board games, right? So this mix of like video games with dice and stuff, I'm really into games like this. So first steps. Dice are your workers. Each die belongs to a dice class indicated by its color. The upwards face of a die indicates the action it can perform. Press spacebar to roll a die. Rolling a die consumes its durability. If the durability of the die falls below 0, the die will perish. Press Alt left click to lock a die, which will prevent it from rolling. Okay. So I've played a little bit, so I kind of know what's going on. We have objectives on the top left. We have currently 5 die available to us, and we have what looks to be 5 gatherers. So we can like put 1 die here and put it in the hunting grounds. Put 1 die here, which goes into a stone mine. So that's for getting stone. We can get another stone. We can get some wood and some wood. And you can see there's a timer over here, kind of showing that that's how long these die will take to work. So there's an element of like real-time strategy as well as, obviously dice building. And then our current objective is to complete the cookhouse. Now I could have re-rolled my dice until I got one of these build faces, but I figured, why not waste, like we shouldn't waste the durability. So I'm just going to wait. After you use the die, it gets consumed, it gets grayed out. And then you have to re-roll in order to use it again. Locations. Locations are generated at the start of the game. Dice can be employed inside a location to gather resources, but this consumes the durability of the location. When the durability of a location reaches 0, the location is destroyed. Okay, so you can kind of tell when you mouse over these locations. This hunting ground, it has 16 durability. This one over here is 24. I might as well roll my die right now. Buildings. Use the build menu to construct new buildings. Buildings have different requirements and resources to be built and must be within the player's territory. Some buildings require to be unlocked through the tech tree before they can be built. Buildings can be demolished to recover some of the resources used in their construction. Buildings could catch fire or go on strike due to various circumstances. So I know I have to build a house. So I'm just going to go ahead and build this right now. And this requires a builder, and I think at some point I need to build some other stuff. Okay, we have 2 more gatherers, and early on, I think there's a lot of construction happening. So I'm just going to go ahead and get as many of these guys into the forest as I can. I'm looking for a builder dice, but unfortunately, it's not happening. Let's get more stone. Those could be useful. And then let's gather food, wood. Let's get more wood so we can build other stuff. So yeah, there are like definite real-time strategy elements. I don't know, like I used to play a lot of StarCraft, so whenever I play these kinds of games, I think like maybe there's supposed to be like a build order, like you build these things first and then this is the way to like optimize it. I'm not there yet. Right now I'm just thinking like, how do I get as many resources as I can. Now, with regards to real-time strategy games, what I do understand is that like managing your like resources is very important. Basically, what I mean by that is you should try to minimize the downtime of your dice. So for example, like this one's an explore, this one is a sword. Right now there's no locations that uses explore and sword dice. So I'm just gonna keep rolling until I can find something to use it with. So I got another gather, which we're gonna get more wood here. And build a house. I'm already on it. I need 2 builders though, so instead of rolling to build some more, which actually might be more efficient here because the house is very useful, and you'll see why in a few, you know, in a minute. But yeah, the whole point is to like minimize your downtime, right? You know, try to get like as much value out of your dice given the time that you have. And this game has something like they have seasons. They have spring and winter, which kind of affects like there is a time limit. You can't just take your time, you know. There is a level of, you know, I gotta try and be efficient. In fact, I kind of want to roll for a build. That's kind of hard, huh? Okay, let's do this. I need a builder. Give me a builder. Give me a builder. Give me a builder. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna build a house, and the reason why I want a house is because houses allow us to generate more dice, and that we'll see that in a few seconds after once we build the house and get through to the tutorial. Your dice has low durability. If the durability of a dice falls below 0, the die will perish. Durability can be restored inside the cookhouse. So we can actually try that for now. There's a cookhouse right here where we can do... well, actually, I like this die, so I don't want to throw it in a cookhouse just yet. I like this die too. So we don't need to increase durability. You guys still have a lot of time. Slot types. Okay, locations and buildings can have different requirements in terms of resources, die, faces, and classes. Hold on, let me take a sip of that coffee. The results provided by a location can be influenced by the power of the face. This means it only accepts a builder. This means it accepts any face belonging to the peasant class, accepts any face belonging to any dice class, accepts only a gatherer face. The result is multiplied by the face power. Accepts only the explorer face. The result is based on the chance influenced by the face power. Okay, and it accepts a resource. So these are like the different kind of things that you can fill in. You can kind of tell based off of this right here. Okay, let's roll our die again. So we got an explore die. So this die right now is pretty useless. So I'm gonna go ahead and what do they want me to do? They want me to build a district hall. So I can start with that. It's right here. And I believe the district hall expands my zone of influence. So I probably want to stretch this out right here. Okay, and then you also want me to build a wheat farm. And that I will do, let's see, maybe over here. That takes these guys. Okay, so efficiency. Efficiency determines how fast a building or location operates. District halls provide an efficiency bonus to every building and location nearby. Okay, so district halls are important for efficiency as well. Your town hall also provides an efficiency bonus nearby. Okay. And then there's also exploration. You can expand your territory. You can interact only with locations and buildings that are within your territory. So again, we have some real-time strategy elements where you have a fog of war, right? You can expand your territory by using district halls. In order to do so, place a district hall on the edge of your territory and complete the expand territory recipe. So this thing is really serving double duty. Okay, so I need to build... oh wow, how do I do this? So we need the wheat farm, we need a district hall, and then we need a mill. A mill requires more wood. So let's gather more wood here, and then with the builder, I want to throw it on the district hall here. And then I need a second dice for the house. You need 2 people to create a little baby dice. So we'll wait. So far we haven't had to use the alt lock a die function. And the only reason for that is because, you know, like we don't need to save a die right now, right? Like I don't need to save a builder or save, you know, a gatherer or whatever. I'm just trying to use them as efficiently as I can. I don't know if this is the optimal strategy, but like in my mind, in terms of just like RTS games, I feel like if you like at a macro level, you just want to be spending as fast as you can. Like you don't want to have excess resources. You know what I mean? Okay, we can speed it up a little bit. So up here, you can actually speed up the game. Okay, so we have a builder that is very good. Okay, the happiness of a dice class has changed. Your actions can affect the happiness of dice classes in various ways. When a dice class is pleased, it will provide a powerful positive effect. When a dice class is angry, it will provide a dangerous negative effect that can threaten your kingdom. Many actions can lower or increase the happiness of a dice class, such as obtaining or losing dice, passing and refusing policies, establishing class district halls, constructing and losing buildings within a class district, and more. If too many dice belong to unhappy dice classes, a riot could start. A dice class will continue to exist as long as at least one face belongs to that dice class is in play. Okay, so we've obtained peasant die from the house. The backbone of your society, capable of doing a little bit of everything. Okay, so they're mostly gatherers, it looks like. You can produce new peasant die from house. Effect when pleased, gather extra resources. Effect when angry, buildings may be set on fire. Okay, so right now all we have are peasant die. Okay, this is interesting. So this one, I'm actually going to repair the durability of the sword, and I'm going to take the 2 builder dice since I don't need builders right now. Hold right click on the location of buildings to halt. Okay, and then we'll go and make another bebe. Another bebe. The gear has to go here, I guess. And then, can I build a mill yet? No, I need more wood. Okay, so let's gather more wood over here. If possible, I'd like to... Okay, well, there's a district hall here, so I probably want it there to just increase my efficiency. Okay, so there's an explore, which we're going to put here. So we're going to explore the general area, and then we're going to get more wheat. All right, so far it's looking pretty good. We want to keep building new dice, obviously. So let's put this one here. We'll put the sword here. I need more wood. This guy, I'll just repair your durability since I don't necessarily want to re-roll you. Okay, so what did I get? I got an explore and a build. Not optimal. This is where we're like not necessarily in trouble, but like I don't necessarily know what to do. We have a bunch of exploration out here in the wild. So we can throw one explorer onto here. This is ancient ruins, and then we also have some unknown encampments. You found an encampment. You can sometimes find encampments with which you can establish relationships. Interacting with an encampment will alter your relationship level with it in various ways. A good relationship will bring ever-growing benefits. A hostile relationship will bring troubles for your kingdom. You can interact with encampments by building different outposts in their range. The possible interactions with the encampments will change based on the outpost you build. Okay, so... the ancient ruins. These appear to be the ruins of an old temple, now taken over by plants and weeds. It looks like it could collapse at any minute, but something of value could be inside. Success chance medium. I mean, I think we take the risk. While shifting a boulder aside, there's suddenly a great rumble. One of the columns is collapsing, and soon the rest of the temple will follow. Make it out of there won't be easy. Alright, we fucking run. Your dice is wounded. One of your dice is wounded. Wounded die will perish if wounded again. A die can be wounded when fighting and can be healed in a temple or apothecary. Okay, give me a second. I need to think now. So these ruins are gone. I can keep exploring, and I think I will. So I'll put one more explorer on these unknown encampments, and then have a builder which is gonna go here towards making bebes. I have an attacker, which is going to go here, and then this gatherer... We encountered a small encampment. The population looks aggressive and uncivilized. Unfortunately, our explorer was seen while trying to sneak into their camp and caught by a guard. This is sure to make them even more bitter about our presence. Alright, so we got another wounded die, which kind of sucks. We got a lot of gatherers, which is kind of pog. So we're going to try and gather all the wood on the outskirts here, I think. I have some food as well, but I think I need iron so that I can upgrade my district hall. My district hall requires 2 gold. Okay, so another gatherer. Gather food. Gather food. I would like to gather more iron. Okay. Because we need to... Oh no, I need more wood. I need to gather more wood if I can. Do I have anything out in the outskirts? The UI is a little weird. Like, I can't necessarily see all of the stuff that I have. Alright, let's gather wood here. Reroll this die. This one needs its durability replaced. Get some more wood here. We'll get iron mine here. And then the sword goes into making more bibis. The builder goes into bibi making as well. And did I get a second gold yet? I did not. Okay, you repair your durability. How much food do I have? 6 food. We might need to look into getting a little bit more food. So maybe we'll try and grab a little bit more wheat. Whenever we get these gears, really there's no place to put them except for the farm. The gatherers, on the other hand, you know, they go into gathering, of course. The builder's kind of useless right now. I suppose I could put the builder no, that's... So we'll lock this thing and then re-roll everything else, I think is what I'll do. And I got a lot of useless stuff. Well, not necessarily useless, but I guess I can't use them right now. In fact, I might have to re-roll everything. So what we'll do is the 4, you get your durability replaced. The 10 and the 8 used for making a bibi. And I could re-roll, but that'll lower the durability by 1. It's getting colder. Winter is approaching. Soon our fields will be frozen and venturing into the wildlands will be dangerous. We need to make sure we have enough food to burn in our steam generators. If you guys have ever played Frostpunk, I feel like there's a level of Frostpunk here where you're trying to manage your resources. And a lot of it is just like survival, right? So there's that element in this game as well, which is kind of cool. Okay, so we want more gears because I need more. I'm actually going to save the gear. I think I want more wheat. I would love to get more gold. I think I need to start doing more of these stone mines and so on. So I'm actually going to re-roll. And we're going to mine. We're going to hit the mines pretty hard. The gear, again, I want to save. We're going to re-roll. Okay, so we're going to use this gear. We're going to use this gear. Again, we're going to save this gear. And then, do I have 2 gold yet? I still do not. Okay, well, this kind of sucks. There's a stone mine. So the reason why I'm hitting the mine so hard is because it provides stone, for example, the stone mine, but has a small chance of giving gold. And I kind of need to see a little bit of gold right now. Put the sword here, we re-roll. We put the explorer here to make more, so we can make 1 more dice before we're capped out. The gear goes here. We're gonna put another into the iron mine. We're gonna lock this. I don't want to roll once more, but we roll this. This guy needs to repair his durability, and 1 more in the farm. I need to pause 1 sec. All right, sorry, I'm back. One of the downsides of being an adult is there's always something else going on. So I had to go take care of it real quick, but I'm back. And I just realized that we do have 3 gold. There's so much to watch, like look out for in this game. in a way, I'm happy that there's a pause. It gives me a time to like take a break and just go, what is going on in my game at the moment? And okay, so I can throw a dice onto here. So let's use that explore die, and then we put the 2 gold here. This guy needs its durability repaired. This guy, well, the builder doesn't really need anything. In fact, he probably just needs to get re-rolled because I don't. Oh, I do need to build a steam generator actually. So I do need a builder now that I think about it. And the steam generator is probably gonna go here. This looks pretty good. It hits a lot of stuff. Let's go with that. And then, perfect. We have 2 builders. We rolled a die, and all of a sudden, we got a whole bunch of stuff. A class district consists of a district hall that was upgraded into a class district and all buildings and locations adjacent to it. Constructing and destroying buildings in a class district affects the happiness of the dice class to which the district belongs. Some policies only affect the class districts of a certain dice class. Okay, so our district is here, and that affects these 3 boys. And our steam generator hits 2 of these. So what we can do is, first of all, I think at this point we need to gather as much wheat as we can. And in addition to that, we need food. Oh, I haven't been focusing on food at all. So let's hit the food. These guys have, I hope those dice have decent durability. I wasn't paying attention. And then let's get as much wood as we can. And then the other dice are kind of useless. So you will go for durability. And now build a mill. I still haven't built a mill yet. Oh no. The mill will go into the class district. Here's a builder. The explore dice is kind of useless. There's no exploration right now, right? And I don't really want to expand another class district. It's going to be winter soon. Right now, we just need to focus on getting wheat, getting wood, and I guess getting food for the winter. Okay, these 2 dice are useless as well. Give me a builder. No builder, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine. Increases the resource gathered in all locations inside peasant districts by 1. That's pretty good. At the start of every season, obtain 2 stone or 2 iron for every mine inside peasant districts. I don't know about that one. At the start of every season, obtain 2 wood for every forest inside peasant district. Okay, so I believe I do have 1 mine in my peasant district, and I have 1 forest. But I feel like this one is worth more. Increase the resource gathered in all locations inside peasant districts. This one seems a lot better. Especially since we're touching 1, 2, 3, 4 different gathering districts, right? So now we should gather food from here. Stone. Like, these are the most efficient resources we got. You have approved a policy. Every season, the council reunites and will ask you to enact the policy. So again, if you played Frostpunk, this will be probably like very, well, I guess a lot of games do like policies, you know, like even Civ, right? But this game, you know, has council and policies. There's a bit of that as well. Different dice classes will propose different policies. Policies have different effects that can change the course of the game. Approving a policy proposed by a dice class will increase the happiness, but will lower the happiness of every dice class whose policies were rejected. Some policies are rarer than others and are marked with a wax seal. So I think I approved a policy that had a wax seal. Choosing to not approve any policy won't have any effect on the happiness of the dice classes. Okay, so if I approve one, that dice class is happier, but all the other ones are mad. If I just don't approve any policies, everyone is just like, all right, you're just a dick, it's fine. Winter has fallen. Dice employed during winter will risk freezing. The colder the temperature, the higher the risk. Wheat farms will also stop working during winter. Powered on steam generators can prevent dice used in their range from freezing. So is my steam generator done? It is, but is it winter yet? It's cold. Wheat fields are getting covered in snow. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put wood into steam generator. The wheat field stopped working, okay? So now I think what I want to do is I want to work within the confines of the steam generator. So really all I want to do at this point is just gather. And this is the part that this is as far as I got last game. So I played a little bit, right? This is as far as I got. I don't really know what the strategy is at this point. I do need to build a mill. Did I not build it? Oh, I need a builder. Okay. So here's the builder. And I think the mill like processes wheat into like, I don't know, like food or something, right? So it's like, what do I do with all these dice? I think in the winter, I just roll through them and try to gather. That seems like such a waste though. And what I need is a lot of wood to power these steam generators. These steam generators only run for a minute or so, and they require like 3 whole wood in order to work. Auto place. Press shift left click on the slot to attempt auto place. The first valid die or resource will be inserted into the slot. Okay, I already knew that, to be fair. And I've been doing that already. Yeah, so the mill uses 1 gear and 2 wheat to produce food. And then we can use that food towards, I guess, the cookhouse? I'm not sure. Do I have any more? Like, you need durability. But all these other ones are like kind of useless. So I'll save maybe the builders. I'll re-roll again into the blizzard. Okay, I'm gonna pause it real quick. So what we activated just now was, I believe it's called a wager ability. And this wager ability, it treats all frozen dice in the pool. Frozen dice then lose 3 durability. And basically, if you roll a certain combination, which was 2 builders, 2 gatherers, and 2 gears, your wager ability will trigger, and then it'll go off on cooldown. So that's what we did just now. No dice were frozen at this point in time, though, so it wasn't a big deal. All right, so we want to get more wood for sure. Is there wood here? This one's wood, but it's... Okay, let's repair your durability. And explore. Not very useful right now. Right now, I'm just working through my objectives for the winter, right? Like, gain more food from the mill. So let's just do that. And we'll wait it out. Because winter kind of feels a little bit like a waiting game. Okay, one of your dice is frozen. That sucks. It still got frozen. Frozen dice cannot be rolled or employed. It can be healed in a temple or tavern, but it will unfreeze on its own at the beginning of summer. So I basically lost 1 dice, which really sucks. That's the whole point of the steam generator. So what I'll do, they want me to build a barracks, a workshop, and a school. We'll start with maybe a workshop? I actually don't know. I never got this far. What's a workshop? Religion? Economy? Welfare? Production? Workshop. Produces knowledge. No. No. We want school first then. Converts peasant die into citizen die. And let's do that maybe over here. We want 2 builders on it. Okay. We want to build a barracks, which is, it must be welfare. No, military, obviously. And we need 6 wood for that. Oh, okay. How do we go about doing that, huh? So we're gonna go ahead and harvest as much wood as we possibly can. I guess we go for, what do I not have a lot of? I have decent amount of iron. These have a lot of stone. I guess I'll go for More stone? Peasant got frozen inside cookhouse. Peasant got frozen inside school. Oh no, everyone's frozen. Uh... Okay, well... Because the steam generator stopped. Oh, everyone's frozen. Oh, this is bad. Can I wait out the winter? How many dice do I have? I don't have many dice left. You need to get repaired. And hopefully you don't get frozen in the process. What's the chance of freezing? 30%? Yikes. I need to build a barracks. I can, which is good. I guess we build it next to the steam generator. It requires 3 builders. 1, 2. I have a gear for food, but I don't need food right now. I have a gatherer, which is actually quite important because we need more wood. And we're just gonna reroll everything, I think. Yeah. Okay, so there's a 3rd builder, and we have more gatherers, which we're gonna use towards 3 more wood. And then we just have 1 dice left. I guess I roll it. I got a gatherer. You know what? No, I want that gatherer, actually. That gatherer is quite useful. So we want to upgrade 3 peasants into citizens, which is at the school, I believe. So let's gather more, is there iron? Okay, let's do that. And I'm so low on wood. And I need to unfreeze these dice as well, or I just wait until winter? Or I try to go for the wager ability. That's a possibility too. Like we re-roll these dice. The sword becomes a citizen. This peasant okay, you need to get repaired. We gather more. One of your dice has 2 or more power. The faces of a die have a power value ranging from 1 to 8. The power of a face can influence the result of the recipes unless indicated otherwise. The power of a face is 1. A face of a die can have a maximum power of 4. Construct dice can have double that. The power of a face can be increased in various ways, such as the enhancement chamber. Citizens, you attained a citizen's dice. Cultured people, dedicated. I see you are also a man of culture, dedicated to research and technology. You can convert peasant die into citizen inside the school. Effect when pleased, they produce extra resources. Effect when angry, buildings may go on strike. Okay, so we have a second set of citizens that I accidentally re-rolled. That's fine, that's fine. So now you need to get repaired. You can be converted, I guess. Upgrade 1 peasant into soldier. Okay, well, maybe we'll do that instead. And then we need to build a workshop. I don't think I have the resources for a workshop. Oh. Do I? Where's workshop? Production? Workshop. Okay, I do have it. Produces knowledge. Okay. And we probably want that in the vicinity of our steam generator as well. I need 3 builders. Oh my goodness. Okay. You obtained a soldier die. Strong men defending our interests and expanding our reign. You can convert the peasant die into soldier die inside barracks. When pleased, they prevent riots. Effect when angry, dice may occasionally get wounded. Okay, so soldiers seem to have. I'm assuming these are to prevent riots, and then these are, you know, they're good at fighting, I suppose. Okay. Oh geez, what do I do? So I need to build this workshop. Luckily, I have 3 builders. We have 1 minute left on our steam generator. And I suppose we have enough wheat I'll make a little bit more food. We're only down to 3 food, which is kind of scary. Man, I would love for this thing to unfreeze, but I think I'm just gonna wait it out until summer rolls around. We're like almost towards the end of winter, I think. I'm actually not sure. At this point, I don't really want to touch the dye, you know? Like, technically, what do I have to lose if I don't use the dye, there's less chance of them freezing. We'll just wait out the winter. We have enough food, we have enough resources. But it's like such a waste of wood if I'm doing nothing at the same time, you know? You can research new technologies. You can spend knowledge in the technologies panel to unlock permanent improvements in new buildings. Most advanced technologies and buildings require a higher technology level to be unlocked before they can be researched. Okay, so there's a technology tree, which is over here. All kinds of trees that I never really touched. And we'll have to figure that out, I guess, in a bit. Honestly, the soldier, I don't even know what to do with it. I guess I just lock it because I don't know. And then the peasant, I'll convert into a citizen, and then we're going to put more wood in here, and then we're gonna produce more wood, I guess. And then I don't need another soldier, so I'm just gonna save you, and maybe you will become citizen as well. Although I'm running out of food now. Ooh. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I got a citizen die, which is fine, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna lock the soldier die. The soldier die cannot be rolled. All he does is attack. I need to produce food. And I don't have any more. I still have 1 more wheat. Okay. Let's lock these. No, don't lock this. Reroll. I got a bunch of builders. Okay, you need to get... No, wait. You need to become a citizen. And then I'll have 3 citizen die. Attack. We gather more wood. And then we reroll. Okay, this is fine. This can become a wheat. So we can generate a little bit more food. And then you will, Okay, we got our 3rd citizen. What are we gonna do here? Well, we're gonna harvest more wood for sure. I need food now. I would like to get more research so I can actually do some of the research that they mentioned. Unlock enhancement chamber? Where is that? Manipulation? Unlocked from the technologies panel. Okay, so I need to do research now with the citizens. Okay, I guess we just reroll again. I got gear, I got build, I got all stuff that I don't really need right now. I mean, summer's almost here. Summer is almost here. Again, more stuff I don't need. Let's get more wood. And then you actually need to just get... We need to fix your durability. Reroll. Okay, good. We got 2 books. And then we got another... End of winter. Okay, freezing chance is 15%. Now we just gotta wait for summer to roll around and have our dice unfreeze. That would help a lot, I think. Alright, I'm gonna pause it again, because I need to be right back. This button. Alright, I'm back. It's always fun to have surprise guests come over to your house and ring on your door and We're good now. What do we want to do? We want to unlock the enhancement chamber, and that comes from research. Our dice is frozen to hell. There's not much we can do there. I kind of want to do more exploration out here. What stone mine, iron mine? Well, it's just more mines. Warriors encampment. Warriors encampment. I don't have any more wheat, so actually the peasants actually don't do much for me anymore. I could make another soldier if I wanted to. And I'm assuming that I think I will. I feel like once the next season rolls around, there's probably going to be more war and stuff. Okay, so they want me to unlock enhancement chamber. Empowers the upper face of die. Okay? We unlocked it. So now you probably want me to build it. That makes sense. That costs 8 wood, holy crap, and 6 stone. And let's put it maybe a little bit further north, assuming that I'm going to be building another district over there, and then we'll turn that into a citizens district. So let's do this. Reroll our die. And I'll lock this once I have like maybe a riot die. Unfortunately, I need... No, I don't. Let's use this to build. And then we'll put one more. Winter has passed. Oh my god, is our die back? The snow is gone. The weather is getting warm again. We made it through our first winter. Now it's time to move forward and discover what lies ahead. Oh, we made it through. It's summer? Beginning of summer. Okay, good. Immediately obtain 4 soldier die. I don't like that because we're already at our cap. House can be used by any die. Okay. At the start of every season, obtain 2 wood for every forest inside peasant districts. I feel like mandatory cutting makes a lot more sense just because I'm at a limit of 12 dice. Can you make more houses? No, houses, all it does is produces die. So like I can't make more dice anyways. Why do I want to use the house? You know what I mean? Okay, I have a whole bunch of swords. Peasant district, hunting grounds. Okay, so we need some food here. Stone's looking good. Wood is not looking fantastic. So we probably want to mine as much wood as we can. We have 2 citizen die with gears. Ooh, this is an empowered one. So actually you just need 1 die for it, which is pretty pog. We have a builder, which I thought I needed a builder somewhere. No? Oh, I finished building the enhancement chamber. Empowers the upper face of a die. So I can put gold and herb. And then what happens? We'll find out, won't we? Empower a die. Okay, let's empower this. I don't know. This one. The upper face. So I can pick whichever one. I would like to empower the gathering, to be honest. So let's do this. Reroll. I'm sorry, dude. You need to have your durability fixed. Let's empower the gathering of this bad boy, which takes 40 seconds. We're going to lock our military dice. So we're going to have 1 anti-riot and 1 military one. And then we do this. Generate more wheat for food. What am I missing? We need more wood. More wood would be excellent. And then you will be used for more wheat as well. We have explore dice. You know what? I would be open to more exploration, except I don't have enough wood. So do I even save this? I don't think I bother. I don't have... I can't build more. Okay, at this point, I'm starting to get a little confused. There's too much stuff going on. Unlock the forge. That is... Where's the forge? Religion. I'm assuming they're talking technology here. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna re-roll again. Into the blizzard. That's my wager ability. Exploration, you need to have your durability healed. Let's get more wood. Winter was super rough on wood, so I learned a little bit from that, I guess. Maybe we should maybe we should be saving our wood, or at least trying to get as much wood as possible. Enhancement chamber, I suppose we'll keep enhancing our dice. I'm out of, what are these, herbs? Where do I get herbs? I got it at one point. Over here. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. We want to get some herbs now. Here is one more research. I want to do that. Anything else? No. Okay, so this is where we build another district hall, I think. Herbalist hut searches for herbs in nearby forests. Huh. That's an interesting little building. So we could search for herbs in nearby forests. Too close to foreign structures. Too close to foreign... Hold on. Is this a forest? Is this a forest? So I could put an herbalist hut right here. And then we could just automatically get herbs that way. That could be good. And then we can automatically generate resources. Okay, let's reroll again. I need books, please. Can I get books? Food, stone. I have 3 mines in the vicinity of my my peasant district hall. So if I have anything that like gives me extra resources per mine, I think I'm gonna take that up again. Okay, so in fact, I should have built another district hall here. Herbalist hut. What does that take? That actually takes an explorer. Okay, interesting. So let's get more wood here. And these things are starting to run out of durability. Unlock forge. Build a sword. So we re-roll again. Okay, there we go. So we got research going. We have the exploration, so we can look for herbs this way. In which case I can continue to gather wood maybe out here. A build, a sword. That is not that important right now. We're going through, it's currently the middle of winter. Okay, so we got time. Let us, let's see, do I need more herbs. So let's reroll. Okay, so that goes for wheat. This goes towards, what's the durability on these guys? These guys are getting pretty low. I don't actually want to get rid of, like, for example, the iron mine. We could mine at the stone mine some more. A terrified peasant screams for help. Somebody is attacking our settlement. Who and why? Rumors quickly spread about the others. We are not alone. A dim light, screaming men with torches. We must stop them from setting fire to our settlement. Okay, so I thought this would happen. Hostile forces are attacking us. Threats are conditions that must be resolved before their timer runs out in order to prevent something bad from happening. Certain threats, such as hostile forces, could cause the dice used to resolve them to be wounded in the process. So we use... Wait, does that require a sword? Okay, so we'll put a sword there, and it kills them. All right, easy enough. Okay, so we have you. We're gonna use you to gather some stone. You will gather more stone. You're gonna go towards the farm, and then we're gonna re-roll. So I think I have a herb now. I do. So the explorer will get me some more herb from here. What else can I build? There's lots of stuff, huh? Dairy farm produces food from herbs. Brewery. Essential school, cookhouse, district hall. So I've built all of these. Welfare, steam generator, town hall. Hosts festivals and can increase the happiness. Okay. Barracks military outpost allows raiding of nearby encampments and hostile structures. I don't know if I necessarily want that. Allows merchandise to trade. Merchant guild converts citizen dice into merchant dice. Okay, hold on. Unlock forge. So let's work on that first. Well, we got more research happening here. All right, forge. Forge is probably in like production? Military? It's not religion. Economy. Manipulation. Oh, here. It requires 2 research. Forges 2 dice together into a powerful construct die. Oh my god, there are multiple kinds of dice? Oh no. My brain can't handle all of this. Okay, let me get more wood from here. What do I need? I need food. How do I get more food? Well, I can convert... No, let's just hunt for food. So we'll hunt here for food. We will hunt... here. We'll explore for herbs. We could... do this. We will lock our attack. We will empower this guy. So this is basically like upgrading, right? This is how we upgrade. Oh man, there's so many ways to build in this game. I didn't really think that deep about it, but oh, it made a sound. So we're just gonna throw a sword onto here. Where we are prepared. We are prepared. I will say that. Stone mine. I don't think I need stone that bad. I have plenty of gold. I have a good amount of food. I've been constantly producing wheat. Let's just keep going for wood. And then those are herbs. I know there's a wood over here. There's a forest here. Reroll. You. Get fixed. Unlock forge. That's right. I still need more research. You do iron, food. Okay, so that goes there. Okay, so I should be mining more. Because I need more gold in order to empower my die. Let's upgrade that to have a like empowered, I don't know, like to protect my guys. And it looks like I need something to help with healing. Because I see a lot of wounded die. Apothecary. Heals a wounded or sick die using herbs. Okay, so I would like to build this. I require more herbs. I actually don't have that many at all. Okay. So you get healed. You need to get healed as well. You search forest for herbs. I actually don't want to put you on the wheat farm because I really want to do more research if I can. But you can go on the wheat farm. You know what? We're actually going to start foraging for herbs instead. You need to get your durability increased. Reroll. Okay, we're gonna save you for over there. You're gonna go towards mining. Iron. Do I only have one iron mine? Over here. Over here. Gonna save the riot dice. Reroll. I still didn't get research, which really sucks. Gather herbs. Gather wood. Reroll. Okay, it is what it is. I can't get the research. It's kind of annoying now. We have 2 herbs now, so let's build the apothecary. Apothecary can probably just sit near my Steam engine. So we'll send you over here. And explore for more herbs. We will gather food? No, we'll gather more wood. End of summer. Okay, so winter is approaching again. And I feel like this winter is going to be a lot harder. Okay, so there's my research. This guy goes into repairing durability. I need to build this. What is this? Apothecary, that's right. I'm starting to get a little confused. There's a lot of management that has to be done, and it's a little bit much right now. Meadows. I have 2 swords, which doesn't do much. I can consider another district, I think. I think I can consider another district. Probably somewhere around here. Okay. So let's do that. We will extend our exploration. District Hall. Either goes out this way or goes out this way. I actually can't build this way because it's too close to foreign structures, you say. Okay. If that's the case, maybe we'll build it over here. Put herbs here. And where's my apothecary? Okay, I need a builder on the apothecary. The research is almost done. Get more herbs. Got 2 swords that are not all that useful right now. Can I use it for anything? Barracks, I can turn them into other citizens, but I could empower the swords. I don't really want to do that. Let's just re-roll. Oh my god, everything is super weak. I need food. Holy crap, I need food. That's a school. Where's my... Oh no, I'm getting confused. Here's the mill. Okay, let's put stuff here. And actually, I need you guys to work the field some more before winter comes because I'm actually running out of food. Alright, manipulation. Unlock forge. I cannot unlock forge. Why can I not unlock it? Unlocks the ability to research the next tier of technologies. I need 12 wood. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm out of food. This is getting a little dicey. Maybe I want to unlock some other technology first. Huh? What if we, like, increased our gathering? Increase wood gathered from hunting ground and... Increased wood gathering, increased food gathering. Let's do that first. And, we'll go here to the hunting ground. Builder. Apothecary. Is anyone wounded? You're actually wounded. So that's actually helpful. Sword build. Honestly, I don't need that. I'll keep the sword. Oh, I won't. I'll re-roll. You know what? I'll empower the builder. Oh, I do need a build. I have a district hall. Right. Unfortunately, I can't increase your durability because I want to do more research. The builder goes there, and we have a whole bunch of gatherers. So what do? We made forests. We gather more in forests. Oh no, winter's here. We gather more with food. All newly obtained dice have 1 extra power to gathering. House can be used by any dice. Soldier dice are always immune to freezing. I mean, sharing experience is pretty good. So what? We like make new babies and then we get rid of our old dice? Okay. I could do that. Alright, so this is where we start consuming our wheat, right? Winter is here. Okay, so we activate the steam engines. In fact, we need a second steam engine. Or steam generator. The first one is here. The second set needs to be somewhere around here. Maybe like this. Oh, jeez. Or like this. I can't put it there. Do I want it here or here? There's overlap here. I think I want it here. I wish I could get it closer. Okay. My freaking dice are gonna get frozen, man. Just know it. Alright, so there's the builder. So we're gonna get wood. More wood. Have an explorer. Gonna get more food this way. Actually, no. Cancel that. Can I cancel it? Okay. I think we can make something called a tavern. It requires ale. Production. Brewery. Produces ale from wheat. I want that. Explore. For more herbs. I think we just re-roll here. Okay, you definitely need to get repaired. Need to get more wood. Okay, there's more research happening here. Let's work on upgrading. Hunting ground. Okay, I could look for more food. Here are my builders. Okay, one guy got frozen already. That kind of sucks. And we're gonna lock you guys. Actually, no. I want to turn you into a sword. A builder works too, actually. There's another research die. And, apothecary for healing. I feel like I want one more. Where's my house? Where's the house? House is here? Honestly, let's make one more, like, baby. Let's make a new gatherer, because they get, like, enhanced peasant die, right? Like, these dice. Okay, there goes the research. Like, this guy can get enhanced. This dice already pretty good. It's two gather and 2 build. That's already pretty good. I'll put you on the wood. The builder. Oh, man. Do I have beer? I don't. 2 swords. It's kind of useless. Regather. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I still don't have beer yet. Let's expand the district hall. We got an extra dice. That means eventually you're currently controlling more than 12 dice. You're at risk of discarding dice. I mean, what choice do I have? Another dice got frozen. Okay, we have 2 points of research available as well. This is rough. Enhancement chamber also restores 3 durability. That's pretty good. Unlocking tower. That's, I don't know about military. Increases wheat. I don't need that right now. Economy. Reduction. Civic. Cookhouse restores extra durability. Increases time before fire. Military. Economy. Religion. I don't need religion. I don't even know what religion does right now. I need to unlock forge is what it's telling me to do. But the problem is that I need so many resources to unlock forge. Okay, so let's unlock oxygenation, because we can restore durability just by upgrading. That seems pretty good. Cookhouse restores extra durability, increases wheat production. I mean, sure. I don't know if that's a good upgrade or not, but whatever, I did it. And then you, I guess we just upgrade you and then refresh your, you know, durability. This steam engine is about to blow, or it's not doing anything right now. Let's gather more wood. You know what? Let's make some beer. And then once we make that beer, we can make a tavern, right? Okay, so I need beer to make a tavern. So I'm gonna save this builder. Everything is frozen. We're in trouble. When's winter over? Okay, well, we can keep getting more wood from here. Enhancement here. We can build a tavern, heals a frozen unit with ale. I have some builders available. Unfortunately, you really need... I'll upgrade you. I'll upgrade you so that, you know, you can get more durability. Let's roll. Okay, I have a really good citizen and a really good peasant. The citizen can go... Oh, jeez. I guess... Make more ale? I'm out of wheat. Okay, we need some iron. How much iron is left in my iron mine? Not much. Let's use this one. Need more wood here. Another dice is frozen. I only have 3 dice available. You need... Oh, you need something real bad. We need to heal your durability. Let's continue upgrading. Oh. I'm out of gold. Oh, jeez. We'll search for more herbs, I guess. Okay, so I can... Let's put a frozen die here, give it some ale. What do I need? Iron. How do I even do that? There's iron in this iron mine. I guess there's iron in this iron mine. But my dice are pretty much borked. Okay, we can do one more research. Let's upgrade this guy a little bit more. I think at this point, and I'm being completely honest here, like, we're not screwed. It's just that winter sucks. I think at this point, we just wait out the winter. Like, if any more... I'll roll until I get, like, a sword or something. Just so that I can defend. Yeah, everything's getting frozen. Like, I can mine a little bit more. Apothecary, heal wounded or sick. I don't have any dice to roll. We just gotta wait it out. I think I upgraded too much, maybe? I'm out of gold? The winter is just so rough. Find the source of the attacks. Unlock the forge. Okay, so we have... What do we do here? Guess you can get healed. We're in the middle of winter. There's still some time to go. Alright. Yeah, you know what I should be doing? Oh my god, I should be upgrading the citizen die so that the research... I upgrade the research ones. That would help a lot. I don't know why I didn't do that. The soldiers are unhappy. We're unable to sustain more than 12 die. Someone will have to be discarded. So let's get rid of like a shitty peasant die. Like this one with like super low durability. Who has like the lowest of durabilities? You have 4 durability and you're frozen. Just goodbye. The peasants are unhappy. It's fine. Middle of winter still. Okay. Honestly, I think we just wait. We wait it out. Because there really isn't anything I can do at this point. I save my... I mean, rations is pretty good, I think. Like, I'll go ahead and I'll upgrade the durability of the dice that I still have. But at this point, all of my dice are frozen. I hope no one attacks, because I only have 1 soldier die left to defend the fort. Oh, man. Things are getting a little rough. I'll be honest. Let's just speed it up. We're just gonna wait out the winter at this point. I think that's what I gotta do. My die are all frozen. I don't have any more ale. I don't have any more wheat. I could have tried to roll into my wager ability, I suppose. We could try that. Roll. 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 Oh, it doesn't even work. They need to be unfrozen, huh? Because this is 2 build. Oh no, I only have 1 build. So I would need to roll a builder. You know, no, that doesn't work, huh? I just spent all my dice on that. Because this is gear, gear, build, build, gather, gather. No, they have to be unfrozen. Well, now I know at least. Ugh. Now I know. I guess we just wait. So we're gonna upgrade this into probably... I actually, it doesn't matter. Maybe a citizen district hall, I guess. I don't have resources left. Let's just upgrade your durability. Just need to wait. Just gotta wait it out. Do I need to get to the end of the map, maybe? We'll just keep following our objectives, I suppose. The winter is where we try and get as much shit done as we can, I think. Or the summer, I mean. Okay, summer begins. Dice are immune to freeze while used in peasant districts. Wait, that seems insane. Newly obtained soldier dice now start with 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. The fur coat seems so good. It seems so good. I hate frozen. I hate being frozen. Okay, so I'm gonna save this knowledge one. Some pale, slender figures appear from the mist. They move quickly through the shadows and are approaching our supplies. We must stop them from stealing our resources. Okay, hold up, hold up. What do I need? I need a sword for you. Okay, well, I can do that. Easy enough. Peasant was wounded while battling the thief. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna mine. We're gonna gather stone. We're gonna try and work towards more wheat. Gonna get wood. And then we're gonna roll. Okay, so here You need to get healed, so where's the apothecary? Here. You are fine, so we're gonna work on an upgrade. We need to hit more of the mines. Gathering. Stone mine. Okay, so then we're gonna upgrade the citizen. And then we're gonna get like an advanced educational dice. That's actually really good. We're gonna lock the soldier die. Unlock this guy. Let's reroll. Okay, so we have extra gathers, and I probably want to gather it on iron if I have it, which is here. This one goes towards... I think I need more herbs. And then more wood is always good. But I actually kind of need gold right now, so we're going to hit all of that. And then the other one goes to the farm. What are you? I need a sword. That's fine. Okay, so that gather is super strong now. So is this research die. Okay, so upgrading is actually like OP. We are gonna gather more iron, I think. And then for research, I think we can start working on unlocking that forge, right? So we're gonna unlock this. We need more wood again. You go here. I'm gonna unlock you. Reroll. You need to recover your durability. You need to work on the farm. You get me some more herbs. Gonna lock you. The builder is not that important. What do I need? More wood would be nice. What's that sound? It's an attack, right? Okay, that's fine. Have a little bit of extra gold, so let's work on... No, wait, no, I don't want to do it like that. I think we want a citizen... No. What am I talking about? We want a peasant district, for sure. Because you can't get frozen under the peasant district. Okay, so we managed to get the adequate amount of research, and now we only need 2 dice to research, which is amazing. You recover your durability. You go explore. I'm gonna lock you so I can send you to the cookhouse later. What's this die like? It's okay. This die is kind of shitty, so I'm gonna use it to make bebe. And then eventually I'll get rid of that dice, I think. And since I don't need to explore right now, I can send you off to make bebe as well. Okay, let's keep the sword. I actually want to upgrade this thing, if I can. I cannot. I guess if that's the case, we will just upgrade your durability. You will go to... Stone or iron? Stone or iron? Let's do iron. I need more gold. And I need more research too. Upgrade you. Okay, so we created a new citizen die. It's pretty strong. And then we can get rid of one of these peasant die. Use you to make more farms. Do I have gold yet? No. You need to get covered. These two will go to the farm. Actually, a single one can go to the farm, but... Do I need to produce... I need wheat. I don't have enough wheat at all. In fact, is it worthwhile to create a second farm? Unable to sustain dice. That is fine. You have no durability left, and you don't have any upgrades. So we'll get rid of that. We're gonna build a second farm, I think. Gonna throw this on there. We have some extra gold. Excellent. And then I think I'm gonna put the research die on there. I'm gonna upgrade the research again. I think if I can upgrade research enough, I can, you know, speed things up by a lot. Or that's what I'm hoping for, at least. Okay, more farming. 100 grounds for food. No, I need more wheat. Here we're gonna hunt for. We're gonna go. Actually, I need more logs. Surprisingly. And we're gonna re-roll this. Okay, so we got more research there. 2 and a 1. Gonna get more herbs. We're gonna get more logs. Is the wheat completed? Okay, so we can try to get more wheat now. Let's explore for more herbs. I don't need to... I don't need to upgrade the research as much anymore, I think. So I just need one more research point and I can get the forge. But I'm still gonna save it because, I mean, that's all the citizen dice are good for, right? Alright, 1 second, 1 second. Sorry, I had to pause it real quick. Getting right back into it. Okay, research is slowly happening. Once research finishes, we can unlock the forge. And I'm guessing once we unlock the forge, it's gonna ask us to build the forge. I have no idea what that requires. Tax office produces gold from nearby class district halls, but decreases happiness. Honestly, I want more. Oh, can't even put anything here. Well, there is a peasant district. I suppose I could do this. Okay, so there's more research happening. You go here. Let's just fix your durability. Okay, what do I want to upgrade at this point? Is it research? I suppose I don't mind. Where do I need to build? I'm like, what am I doing? Getting more wood. We getting more farming done. Okay, we want to try and get as much farming done as we can here. Build. Sword. Build. No, this is a reroll and a half. I actually want to keep this guy for upgrading. So if I could do that. Actually, no. Let's do this. No, I do want to upgrade. If I can upgrade this into a 3, that'd be really strong. Every time I roll a 3, I would just automatically get an upgrade. That would be really nice. Okay, so we're getting more wood. We want more iron. Okay, so we got another point of upgrade. We got the forge unlocked. What's next? Build the forge. Okay, I mean, that's... Forges 2 dice together into a powerful construct die. And then we're gonna do this... over here, I think. Near the steam engine. Raiders. A sight of swords and axes. Savages aiming at our homes. You must prevent them from destroying our buildings. Okay. You just need a normal sword, right? You need 4 swords. Okay. Oh, we got 3 wounded. Holy crap. Alright, well, at least we defended against it, but that was rough. That's a 3 research. That's huge. Okay, so we want more. Winter's coming, man. Winter's coming. Okay, where was that thing that... This one, tax office. It requires 2 study. And it generates gold? Yes. Wait, maybe not with this guy. This guy has 3 research. That's huge. Let's just lock that. Your 1 research? I don't like that either. You're wounded. Okay. Okay, let's start fixing the wounded ones, especially the soldiers, since they pretty much just spend most of their time, you know, fighting. Research goes here. You actually need an upgrade to citizen die. And we're gonna get some more onto the farms. And then we reroll, I think. Yeah. Okay, so a lot of production here. So we want... Oh my god, they're coming fast and they're coming hard. I can't send this guy in case he dies. I guess I'll send this sword. Oh no! We need more swords. Oh, everyone's getting wounded. Stone mine. I'm out of gold? Where are my research? Okay, save a sword, just in case. Okay, we're gonna use this to get some gold. Build forge. That's right, build a forge. I did build a forge over here. Builder. Just 1 builder is enough. Okay, good. You, we're gonna heal your durability. You, we're gonna heal your wounds. God. This is stressful. Okay, I just needed a breather. Oh, there's more! I need you on the farms. I need you to do some logging. Fighting. We need some fighting. Another guy gets wounded. Why is this happening? How is this happening? Okay, well, we reroll again. You're on 1 durability, so you need to get yourself fixed. House happiness. Soldier happiness is not great. It's not great. So, oh my god. I have 2 gold. I'm out of herbs. Ooh, and winter's coming. I'm a little stressed. I won't lie. Let's expand our... No. We need to forge a construct. What does that even mean? Forges 2 dice together into a powerful construct die. It uses gold and iron. Increases the range of the tax office by 1. At the start of every season, obtain 2 stone or 2 iron for every... Yeah, I want this. Okay, more attacks. More attacks, huh? How dare you? How dare. Everyone's getting hurt. Everyone's getting hurt. I'm freaking out. Okay, just don't freeze me, bro. Whatever you do, don't freeze me. Oh my god, what do I do now? Okay. Let's upgrade our gatherers a little bit more. Anything in the peasant districts are okay. And if I turn on some of these steam engines, I'll be okay as well. That means I can go out and gather more herbs, which I need to do pretty badly. Tax office. We can get more gold. We're upgrading. We're upgrading, which is good. Let us... Let's make some beer, just in case something gets frozen. We have builders. Forge a construct. Okay, so 2 dice. So, like, what happens if I combine you two? It turns into a construct die. I'm assuming that's like a construction die? You need to get healed. You can't get healed. I don't have enough... You're wounded. You also have no durability. This is just freaking great. Passively provides an attack phase on nearby structures and threats. So, like, I won't need to attack? Let's unlock that. Because I'm getting wounded like crazy. Channeling extra upgrades? That seems pretty pog. Oh my god. Herb Hut is a little scary. Just because I might get frozen. I don't think I'm down for that. So let's just work on upgrading some more. I have so many builder dice that I actually don't need it anymore. I think I just reroll here. Okay, traits. Traits are powerful properties that some dice can have. They could either be positive or negative. Okay, construct dice. Construct dice, maybe. Construct dice are a special type of dice that are created using materials from other dice. The maximum power of a construct dice face is 8 instead of 4, and construct dice can have up to 2 traits. A construct die is usually the product of an experiment performed inside of a building, such as the forge. Consuming dice to create a construct die makes the dice class to which the sacrifice die belong unhappy. Okay, so like my peasant die are super unhappy now. What? Simple-minded does nothing. Dude, you have a do nothing trait. Oh, but it's like strong, I guess? Okay, well, now I need to make new die. I need new dice now. Let's do it like this. Alright, it has to be you. And then, I need food. Mill? Oh, that's for brewery. Okay, I need food. And then you will... You might as well get yourself enhanced. And then hunt more food for me. We'll lock this guy to stop riots. Unlock this one. Reroll. You got frozen. That's fine. That's fine. Because I have a brewery somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna stop the forge, I think. I don't trust it that much. Wait. And I don't need to collect more gold. I do want to do more upgrades. Except I don't have any... Okay, so I need to run the steam engine here so I can collect more herbs. And I think I need to do more research. So we'll run the steam engine here as well. Let's... We don't want to drain this iron mine. I don't need more wood. I need more... I don't necessarily need to hunt that much. Let's just hunt for some food. And then our wheat will be saved for ale. Where's the brewery? Here. Okay. This is where we re-roll. Right, I need more herbs. We have a kind of a shitty peasant die. Okay, let's just re-roll. We have a triple explore die. Okay, well, let's save that, I guess. Oh, okay, we got more research going. Increase food produced by mill. I don't need that. Increase the time before fire destroys a building. I hope I don't need that. I don't know. Merchants? I don't work with merchants yet. Oh man, I'm stressed. I think I want to build another district hall out here. And hopefully nothing dies. Or gets frozen, I suppose. Explore for more herbs. Herbs will go into upgrades. And to be honest, I need it for the apothecary as well. Okay, we'll do here for more research. These things are not that necessary. We could forge to create stronger dice, I guess. But everyone's so unhappy. I don't know if I necessarily want that. I'm like collecting taxes against the peasant district. Okay, what do I want to upgrade? Not this citizen die. Maybe you? Maybe you. Let's make some more ale. Okay. Again, it's winter. Okay, here's the rule. When it's winter, we just chill. We just chill in the winter. Let's just work on upgrading, you know? Here's some exploration. We can do that. It's fine. We have some extra ale. If anyone gets frozen, it's fine. Okay, I would like to get a bit more research. There we go. Increase wood gathering, increase stone and iron gathering. How can I get more gold? Increases chance of finding herbs by herbalist hut by 10%. That's pretty good. Increase steam generator, increase district hall range. Ooh. Ooh. That seems pretty good. Okay, so we can do some like real exploration now. We can go pretty far out. Okay, so like the efficiency of these things should be like pretty high now, right? No? Maybe not. But, you know, we get to explore more of the map now, for sure. Peasant got frozen. Okay, of course you did. So yeah, let's explore. Oh, you're about to die. I didn't even realize. Okay, my bad, my bad. Let's do some gathering, right? Let's gather, well, actually, first we upgrade. And then we upgrade middle of winter. Okay. So let's open up the steam engine, and then we are going to mine for herbs over here. Go. And I don't have much wood left, unfortunately. Have all kinds of explore dice though. I think we re-roll first. Okay. I don't want to collect more taxes. I feel like that's too dangerous. Let's upgrade you. Let's fix your durability. How many herbs do I have? Not too many, unfortunately. But I need to heal some of the wounded. Actually, not you, not you. I need to heal my my soldier die. Okay, we'll try some exploration over here. They say we need a good explorer. I want to hit... I have a 3. I want to hit, like, the really good explorer here. Maybe I could do it. And, do I have the steam engine running here? I don't. Let's mine some stone. Let's mine some wood. Let's mine... I don't mind mining out this wood. I'm getting attacked. That's... I think that's fine. Yeah, I can just defend it. Yeah. District Hall. Should I make a soldier district hall? Maybe? Just so I can keep them happy? Oh man, I don't have any gold anymore. I got a bunch of frozen dice. Okay, we're almost in summer. I can just wait it out. I can just wait it out. This is a really good gatherer. Let's gather some stone or iron or something. Stone. Let's reroll. Okay. Herbalist hut, huh? Need to gather more herbs. There are no more herbs. Here. Herb gathering. Okay, now I think I can venture out without too much fear. They keep attacking. They won't stop. Leave me alone. Okay, I need to collect taxes. I said I wouldn't, but I need it. Okay, let's do some research. Let's collect. Where was that herb? Here. I'm out of brew. That's fine. That is fine. It's gonna be summer soon. I can wait this out. Honestly, this district hut up here, let's turn it into a soldier district hut just so that we can increase their happiness a little bit. So they don't get too angry. In fact, I'm considering accepting a soldier policy just so that they don't get upset with me. I mean, the peasants are important too, but... No, no, let's use the triple one. On the herbs. Let's use the double one. Strange looking figures are carrying putra jars, perhaps some kind of poison. We must stop them from spreading any sort of dangerous malady on our population. What the fuck? Okay, I don't care if I get frozen anymore. Summer's coming. I really don't care anymore. In fact, I kind of want my farms back so I can get more wheat. I have a lot of herbs. Okay, I didn't notice that, but I do. Okay, we got a soldier district hall. They must be a little bit more happy now. Even though the soldiers don't actually do much. Okay. We can go back to upgrading. Immediately obtain 4 knowledge. That seems amazing. Immediately obtain 2 dice. Yeah, give me the knowledge. I want the upgrades. And I actually can think about increasing gathering, which would be nice. Or I can think about increasing gold. Reduce the probability of being wounded. That would help too. Market has 10% chance to get extra gold. Merchants can trade resources for gold. Is there other ways of getting gold? I don't necessarily want to... Channeling seems great. Steam generator... Production. Is there anything with gold? Gathering. Stone and iron. Increase the gathering. Okay. Convert any die into soldiers and increases tower range. Okay, that's how I can stop wounds. I can just build some towers. Forge produces more powerful construct die. I don't even know what that does. So you know what? Let's get channeling so we can get better upgrades. I'm not going to touch the economy and religion branches because I don't understand it. Increase outpost range by 1. I kind of want to gather better. Let's go with that. I could unlock market, but no, I think I'm going to skip it for now. Maybe we can try it next game or something. Okay, what do I want to upgrade? I can upgrade a lot now. I want to upgrade more research, maybe? Okay, we'll get more farms this way. You're still wounded. Let's patch you right up. The brewery. Sword. We don't need the sword anymore. Let's reroll. You need to head to the cookhouse. You need to get me some more... Well, anything really. Getting attacked. Honestly, this is just like a big fuck you, man. Why would you do this to me? My stuff isn't even done healing. Give me a sword. Give me a sword. Dude, give me a sword. Very funny, give me a sword. Okay, I'm gonna lock a sword down just in case. In fact, I might want to consider, you know, upgrading my swords. The citizens are super happy. Okay. Find the source of the tax. I think we just keep exploring. We just keep building district halls. I'm just gonna expand outwards. Oh, I can't. I need to explore out here. Okay, I locked this one for research. No, I don't want this. I want farms. I don't have any explorers? Why? Let's upgrade you. Let's heal you. Again, no gold. Not having gold really sucks. Maybe I should have gone... Wait, did I get a merchant? Convert citizen into merchants. You know what? I will build one. How much sword do you need? Just one? Research. Okay, let's use some points on the market if I'm actually going to commit to this. You know what? Let's just go explore. I'm done waiting. I don't want to wait anymore. We're just going to go. We're going for it. Okay, we have a lot of builders now. Anything I need to build, this is the time. Didn't I have a district hall? An interesting discovery. We encountered a small encampment. The population is wearing worn out yet fancy clothing. They seem to possess a lot of goods. Unfortunately, our explorer was seen while trying to sneak into their camp and caught by a guard. They'll be aware of our presence for a while. He is wounded. Of course. Okay, so we're building that. Let's build the market. Which allows us to trade with nearby encampments, I guess. Okay. Let's save this guy. Reroll. You. Get healed. So how many swords? I'm actually going to take one of you and convert you into a citizen because it looks like we're going to be trading some citizens into merchants anyways. So here's the school. I'll give you some food. We're running out of wood. That's okay. There's a lot of stuff up here. There's food. There's wood. You know, I'm very much into the gathering game right now, I think. Like increase the food from gathering. I'm just gonna go into that. I'm like heavy research and I'm heavy gathering right now. And unfortunately, not too much gold at the moment. Citizen obtained. Right, so I got one more citizen. And that citizen is going straight to become a merchant, except I don't have enough gold. Of course. That's all right. Let's build another district hall. We're exploring. How far can I stretch it? I can go this way. Attack, I need 2. Do I have any more wounded dice? Not really. Okay, reroll. You need help. I actually can upgrade you. That's fine. Exploration goes into the herbalist hut. There's like all these buildings that I haven't even checked out yet. You know? Okay, anyways. Do I have gold yet? No? I don't want to tax my citizens again, dude. I'm not into it. They're too unhappy at this point. I might have to, though. Let's save the sword. Okay. I need one more gold, dude. Let's just re-roll until we get some gatherers or something. Okay. And we're gathering at the mines so we can get gold. Where are the mines? Here are the mines. Dude, I'm just gonna tax my citizens. Fuck it. The peasants are gonna get upset. I don't care. How can I make them happy? I'll just do like a peasant policy or something. Okay, a lot of gathering. I want it all at mines. All of the stuff is going towards mining. Mines. Mines. That's not mine. Mine. Give me gold. Here's the gold. Alright, so we're gonna make a merchant. And then, we have one more research point. I don't think I can tax the citizens again. We'll just implement a new policy. So we're gonna run with 3 citizens, 2 soldiers, okay, 1 merchant. You obtained a merchant die. Traders of gold and wares, interested in wealth and not much more. You can convert citizens into merchants, obtain interest. If they're pleased, you obtain interest on owned gold every season. When angry, buildings cost more resources. Okay. And then I guess the last one is like priests or something. Okay, so now we can build a market. And merchants can trade resources for gold. Let's build it in the peasant district. Because what I want to do is, first of all, that makes them happy. And second of all, well, you can gather, by the way. Just go, more herbs, it's fine. Ooh, research. I only need 1 of you. I needed builders is what I needed. Okay, well, let's get some wheat generated. Let's heal you up. What's happening here? I need to explore. Explore. I'm just trying to get to the end of the map. I'm assuming that's how I can find out about the source of the attacks. I can't tax my citizens. Is it? It's middle of summer. I have lots of time. You go gather. Gather at a mine or something. Iron mine. Sure. I'm out of wood. Okay. I need builders. Holy crap. Beyond the mist lies a strange-looking town. The buildings are rotting and barely holding together. The inhabitants can be seen wandering the streets aimlessly. This horrendous place must be the source of the attacks. I found it. Whoa, what the heck? The town is built around a harbor. One of our scouts is reporting that tall robed figures are often gathering inside. Whatever their intentions are, it is clear that they won't seize their onslaught. The others must be stopped at all costs. Stop the others. Okay. Okay, well, we need wood. So let's start gathering wood. More research is nice. More wood, more wood. This is for farming, that's fine. We can get more wheat this way. Exploration. To be honest, you just need to go to the cookhouse. I'm getting attacked. That is fine. I can defend it pretty easily. Okay, how do I get to the end? Stop the others. How do I stop them? Maybe I just keep building districts and get closer and closer? Okay. You need to get healed. Okay, I have a decent amount of wood now. I'm actually gonna save these builders. We're gonna attack you, for sure. You got wounded, but that's, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna build another... District Hall. Out here. How far can I build it? Like this? Like this. I need 2 attack on this guy. I actually should start upgrading military dice, huh? Oh man, he's on me. I need another military. But I have all these builders. Okay, well, 1 builder goes onto here. Where are my attackers? You need to get healed, unfortunately. Okay, well, we managed to defend it, but... there are multiple attackers. Oh my god. It's non-stop now. It's actually non-stop. I think I need a soldier die. They're coming. Let's explore over there. You get healed. You do some research for me. I actually want to upgrade you to a better... Was there anything for cookhouse? Increases extra durability. Increase outpost range. Kind of like that. Forge produces better dice. More stone and iron. Okay, I'm going like very, very heavy gathering. Honestly, I can attack them pretty fast, though. Trading. Do I have a market yet? Merchants Guild. Market. Trade. 2 herbs. Sure. For gold? I'm so down for that. Stone mines. I need more gold so I can upgrade. Okay. Citizens are pretty unhappy. Immediately obtain 2 citizen die. I don't like that though. Or peasant die. Citizen have 15% chance to provide 1 knowledge when used in citizen districts. Enhancement chamber also heals wounded and sickness. Whoa, that seems insane. Let's do that, but everyone's gonna be mad, right? Okay, they're still content, so they're not super upset. That's good. Dude, I need to attack. Dude, give me a sword. I got a big sword there. That's huge. Huge. Okay, so it heals wounded and sick. Well, luckily no one's wounded just yet. So we can just keep... Is it winter yet? Beginning of winter. Okay. We gotta go. Okay, so now this is when we start attacking. Stop the others. Okay, so this is where the RTS comes into play. I see. Well, I would like to do this after winter. One of my dice has died. I didn't even realize. Builder. This guy. Okay, let's think about building some towers. So we can have some passive, you know, defense. Towers don't reach very far though. I don't know if that's that good now I look at it. Let's just keep upgrading then. We need to upgrade our attacks now. Let's use our wheat. Did I get a lot of wheat? I got a decent amount. Let's use our wheat towards getting more ale. Because I think I'm going to get frozen a lot this year. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's keep gathering. There's another attack coming. So I want to upgrade here, and then I can heal the wounded. Like that. Okay, I can defend that pretty easily. I need to start attacking him. It's time to just like mine out the resources that we have and just go for the attack. That's what I think. We'll get beer. So that if we get frozen, we'll be fine, but all of our upgrades go towards attack dice. And whenever we have extra attacks, we go for it. We can consider forging 2 dice together now. We can start combining our citizen die, I think. Military. What can I do for military? Unlocks military academy. Converts any die into soldiers. And we want more soldiers now. And we probably want to reduce wounds. Somehow. Religion. Don't have too much for that. Oh, there's an attack. He's freaking on me. Ooh. Anything can be converted into military now, right? Any die into military. Well, okay. This is like a 3 attack die. I'm pretty sure we attack him with this. Like this or something. We definitely harvest. And then we can defend against this attack. One guy got wounded, which is actually not a problem because we just upgrade him. I don't know which one was the one that got wounded though. This one got frozen, which kind of sucks. But I think I have extra ale, right? I got a good amount, yeah. Okay. I think I start converting the citizens. Wait, what? Military Academy. Well, I have to build it. Fine. Oh man, everyone is kind of hurt. I'm getting attacked pretty hard here. Okay. Is there another attack coming? No, I think I got him. Okay, fix the durability of this one. Upgrade this. Okay, looks like I got a good... I need more herbs. That's food. That's not herbs. Where's my herbs? This one. This guy got frozen. Okay, that's fine. I have 3 attack. Let's save the attackers. 4, 5 attack. I need 8. That's a lot. Okay, well, let's take one of these guys. Well, you got frozen, which sucks. We need an upgrade. We're currently upgrading this one. Okay. We need to upgrade the attacks. We need to upgrade more attacks. Build. Build. Okay, I'm okay with this, because what I'll do is I'll create another peasant district up here. And then we have the military academy going up here, and we're going to convert all of our citizen die over. We have 5 research points. Can I unlock more military stuff? New soldier dice obtained from military academy have extra power on random attacks. I want that. Let's increase our range. Okay, resources are a little low right now. That's fine. Let's trade a little bit of our resources away for more gold. Is anyone wounded? No, we're pretty good. We're all frozen, which kind of sucks, but I guess it is what it is. You need to heal. Alright, we're gonna upgrade one of these attacks then. And then let's make some more beer. Alright, Military Academy is done. So we're gonna convert one of you. Which one is like not... You're like half decent. Convert 2 food or convert 2 herbs. I'll convert 2 food for gold. Actually, no, I won't do either. Okay, we're gonna upgrade some more attack. Okay, we got one more soldier die. So yeah, you know what? Let's convert more herbs. And then we will go harvest some herbs. Forest, forest, forest. I think those are herbs? Yep. You got wounded, which is actually just fine, I think. Alright, we're switching everything to attack. If you get wounded, we're just gonna upgrade you. Well, not like that. I was hoping you'd be attack. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Okay, we keep getting more herbs. Can't forget to do that. Did they destroy my district hall? I think they did. I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. Okay, well, that's happening. I guess I just keep upgrading my attacks. I'm out of wood. I need some wood regen. Let's go gather wood. Is there anything nearby? Forest. It's almost summer, so I don't care if I get wounded too bad. Or if everything gets frozen, I mean. Okay, do I have enough attack to just... No, I need a lot more attack for you. How many dice can it take? You can only take 3 dice? Okay. Okay, so I upgrade you once more then. Turn you into a 4 attack dice. Unlock this, do a reroll. Unlock this one. A 5 gatherer, that's really good. Let's get some wood if I can. You need to fix your durability. I feel like, obviously this isn't the optimal way of playing. I feel like I'm missing something. But overall, I feel like I'm doing okay. I think we're gonna wait for the summer and then we're just gonna go for some kind of all-out attack, right? Once we just have like really strong upgraded attackers. So in the meantime, we just gather as much as we can. All citizen die, you're becoming soldiers. Summer's coming. Okay, we saved the 3. We can get some more brew. Some more ale. This attacker, it could be better. So I'm just gonna roll you until I hit a good attacker. Riot. Nope. Roll. Okay, there's the good attacker. So 4. Okay, so we can take this one down. Save that one. In fact, we actually upgraded it into a 4. And then we'll explore for more herbs. I mean, honestly, it's not a big deal if you're frozen. We'll just upgrade you. Oh wait, no, frozen doesn't fix that. More food is fine. Can I somehow trade away my stone? That would be nice. Okay, well, whatever. I have no more citizens. Okay, no more citizens are left. All I have are soldiers now. Defeated attackers have 15% chance to provide some iron. Honestly, we skip the policies. I think we skip. We don't make anyone unhappy. We're going for the attack now. We're going for it. Like, build District Hall. We're getting close. We're getting there. Ooh, I can't have you died on me, though. You need to heal. This guy's kind of strong. And I don't really have anything to defend myself. I need 4 fight for him? Alright, we got it. We got it. Easy. Okay. So basically every time we upgrade, we heal. And since we're attacking so much, we're like upgrading a lot too. Explore dice goes... Oh wait, no. Explore dice... Wait, take it back. Explore does not go there. Take it back, take it back. We're coming all the way up here. That's where the exploration's going. We're gonna see all this and we're gonna just attack them. What do I need? Let's get more wood. And then we'll actually build, I think, a tower here. Yeah, he's just gonna straight up attack me, right? Okay, at least he didn't destroy my thing. I lost a dice. A soldier died. Okay. Yeah. But at least my district survived. And let's build a tower so we have some defenses. In fact, we might want multiple towers, right? Yeah, so he's going hard at my buildings. And I need to defend it, but every time I defend it, there's a chance I die. Yeah, I just lost 2 soldiers because of it. Okay. So I need to make sure that I keep healing everyone. But I'm out of herbs. Oh, this is spiced. Did I maybe get too ambitious and go too fast? Where do I get more herbs? Well, at least this thing has a passive attack now. So I could defend like this. Okay, I need to make babies. I need more citizens. And I need to convert... Save one of these. Upgrade one of these. And do I have exploration die? Okay, I need more herbs. So we'll do it through exploration, I guess. We need to destroy one of their buildings. Need more herbs. Save this. Reroll. Re-attack. At this point, I'm just trying to get through this. He's attacking me so hard. Okay, he's wounded. So many wounds. Everywhere. At this point, I'm just upgrading to heal them, not even to, for fighting purposes. I feel like I screwed up somehow. 'Cause I can't stop him. Upgrade you. Reroll. Heal you. You go harvest me some more herbs somewhere. Or something, I actually don't care. Preferably herbs. This thing's under attack again. He got wounded. You know, it is what it is. Gotta go fast. You know what? Let's see if we can build another tower. Can I, like, increase the military of the towers? No? Okay, fine. We need one more die, actually. God, he's attacking me again. I'm out of iron. Okay, upgrade you. Heal you. Okay, I need more iron. Iron. Here. Exploration is for herbs. It's over here somewhere. Let's build another tower. Can I? I can't. Not yet. I only need 2 attack now, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we can fortify this area and then we'll be fine. Okay. So save this builder. Reroll. Actually save this builder. Do I have enough iron now? Okay, I can build another tower. Okay, don't let this thing get destroyed. That would be terrible. Okay, just upgrade. No, no, not this one. Upgrade this one to heal him. You can just recover. And then get more iron, actually. Let's just try and get as much iron as we can, and then we'll be able to defend everything. In theory. Iron. Okay, for now I do need to defend this, though. I can't defend it. Oh, defended last second. We got him. Okay, this one needs to get upgraded. Or healed. Okay, that works. Iron. Iron. Where's the iron? There's limited resources, man. Okay, that's the last tower. I need a bit more iron. To attack. We can work with that. You need to get upgraded. Specifically, you need to get healed. Actually, not you. Maybe you. And then I need more herbs. How does this guy have unlimited resources? He's just slowly chipping away at me. We need to destroy something. Okay, let's build the last tower here. Everyone's hurt, man. Everyone's hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm just trying to hold off. We just need to build this tower and then I'll be set for a while. Give me another builder. Come on. Okay, I can save this. The gatherers are actually still important. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Oh man. Need more herbs. There are none. Okay, if I can't get more herbs, I need more builders then. Come on. Come on! Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. We sacrifice one. For the cause. Okay, we'll heal you. Come on, give me a builder. Okay, good. Now that this tower, once that gets finished, I think we'll be a lot better. I hope. Okay, let's build one more citizen. Winter's coming, man. Winter's coming. We need to hold off just for a bit. We just need a little bit of time. It's fucking winter, dude. Oh. Replaces. Gather with attack in all location inside soldier districts. Military Academy requires an extra die and provides an extra soldier die. Wheat farms inside peasant districts also work also in winter? No, man, this is a skip. We're just trying to finish this out at this point. How is he still attacking? He can't. Okay, good. I'm providing enough passive. Okay, I think we're fine for a bit. Now we just gotta survive the winter, which is not as hard, comparatively. Compared to what I've been trying to do. Whew, I think we're safe for a bit. Now we just gotta build up our army again. This thing is like super reinforced. Right? Like if he goes for this, I feel like the AI's busted. It goes for like the frontmost structure or something. Doesn't it just die? No, some of these are a little bit stronger. Okay. So I do need to build a little bit more. Okay, there's my builder. So that's the last tower. This thing has 5 attack. I hope that's enough. Nobody's unhappy, right? Everyone's content? Okay. Okay. Now we just gotta make it through this season without getting too frozen. I mean, even if we do, we have some brew. Need some iron. Okay. Let's refresh everyone's durability. Let's build an herbalist hut like right over... Honestly, I think the way we do it is we build it here. And then we turn this into a citizen hall. And that way whatever comes here won't get frozen. Okay, so this district hall is gonna be okay for a while, I think. Wait, or not? I still have to defend it for some reason. Okay, well, either way, I can slowly start chipping away at them, I think. In fact, I actually kind of want to start creating more soldiers. So let's do that. Where's the military academy? Here. So I think anything that gets wounded, we just replace it with more soldiers. Okay, we're going on the offensive. Like real hard. This is it. This is it. We're going. Like here's a 4 and a 1. We attack. We got frozen. That sucks. 4 and a 1. We attack. Can I put frozen die in here? I can't. I should have waited out the winter, actually. I think I'm gonna wait out the winter. I just need to defend. And then I guess if I ever see an opportunity like this, 3, 3, 1, we'll just slowly defeat him. I mean, can he even produce units at this point? How is he gathering stuff? A dice class is unhappy. Okay, well, if you're gonna riot, I guess we have enough soldiers to stop it. But that's kind of annoying. Where's my herbalist hut? It's somewhere around here, right? I still need to build it. Okay, I think when next season rolls around, maybe maybe I implement the citizenship, or like a policy for the citizens. I don't know. I need more herbs. My soldiers are like basically dying. Can I just take a soldier and create a new soldier? I guess that's how I'm gonna heal them, huh? This requires 13 attack though. How the heck do I do that? Our suffering will end if the harbor is destroyed. Okay. I understand now. Let's gather some wood, and then we'll just do an all-out attack on the harbor. Is it almost summer? Almost. It's gonna be really hard for him to attack me for now. So I can just hold out for a bit. And then we're gonna wait till summer. That's the strat. And we just need to push this out 1 square. Just this much. Will the tower defenses still be enough if I do that? It won't be much. I should have put the towers further up. Okay, well, no matter. District Hall. Let's wait for summer, actually. We are building this. You need to get healed. I literally cannot heal anyone right now. I suppose what I can do is I can just make... This is a pretty good dice, though. I'll just save it. I mean, everyone's frozen. I suppose I wait. We wait for a summer. We wait for a summer. Let's just speed it up. We wait for a summer, and then next time around, we're gonna kill him. We got the defenses up. Old house, old house, old barracks, old house. Are they producing out of the barracks? Okay, military defeated attackers have 15% chance to provide some food. Wheat farms inside peasant districts also work in... Honestly, skip policy. I don't want the citizens to riot. Okay, now this is it. This is where we go on the offensive. Why are you... How are you attacking me? Okay, so all wounded soldiers. Like, we're gonna start converting more and more into military, right? Give me builders. I need some builders. Okay, there's the builder. Once we get the builder, we save up all of our biggest attackers. Like you guys are all over. You guys are my biggest attackers, and I'm hoping that 12 attack is enough to finish this guy off. Otherwise, I'm gonna need like a different kind of dice or something. I don't know. It requires 18? How do I get 18? I think the answer is this construction thingy. I need to forge 2 dice together? Okay, well at least let's forge like 2 wounded dice or something. Okay, okay. Time to make babies then. How many dice can I attack it with? Can I just like spam dice at him? Well, there's one defense. Okay. Maybe I still need to whittle down more of his buildings. Sure. There's a 5er. So I can just like take him down with one of those. Defend with that. I keep getting wounded, which really sucks though. Okay, so we're gonna need to make special dice. 6 attack. 6 attack, but he's wounded. Oh my god. I need herbs. In order to have herbs, I need herbalist huts, which means I need wood. This is rough. We're just making more soldiers, I guess. We're just gonna throw our bodies at him until he has nothing left. Forge. Let's make 2 new soldiers. Let's make 1 new bebe. And hopefully once I destroy this barracks, he won't be able to do anything to me anymore. That's what I'm hoping for. So we want to lock on some really strong, like this is about as good as it gets for this guy. Some really strong units. Like we upgrade that. Defend against that. Okay, do I have 13 yet? If I can destroy his barracks, I feel like we have some hope. Five, 3. Okay, I can upgrade this. Is there another place where I can get herbs? Here. Is there another? Here. Okay, so there are still a couple places. We want to do upgrade here. We want to go to the forge here, except I'm out of iron. Okay, never mind. Or I'm out of gold. Oh, we gotta defend that. We need 18, huh? 18? You want me to get freaking 18? How do I get 18? I need 6, 6, and 6. But this one's neurotic. It can't be locked. Okay, 5, 3, and 3. It's not enough. Okay, well, if that's the case, we'll at least attack these other buildings. Maybe he can get weaker that way. I'm like running out of resources, man. District Hall was set on fire by others? What the fuck? Need some assistance? Hey, the barracks is weaker, actually. He is weaker. Okay, well, I need some healing, first of all. I'm out of food. This is rough, man. I'm out of gold. Okay, that's fine. We just turn you into soldiers. Oh wait, I can put out the fire. I can put it out. No, I can't. No, I can. Oh, I can! It sacrifices a person, but I can put it out. It requires 3 work. I cannot. Alright, we're just gonna let it set on fire then. And then we're just gonna slowly convert these guys to more military. We're gonna destroy their barracks. I think I'm just gonna brute force my way in. Just convert everyone into soldiers and then we just go. I don't need food, I don't need anything. We just attack. This is it. Oh, but all my shit's on fire. Not if I get rid of all my citizens. no. Oh no, everything's burning. Oh no. Oh no, this is a disaster. There's no undoing this. I don't have peasants. No, this is the worst way to go. Please no. Is there a way to come back from this? I have wood. Okay, we save our builders. I have no food. I have no food. I need to gather food. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, everything's on fire. But he has no barracks. He does have a barracks. Fuck! Wait, everything's on fire. Oh no! It's over. I can't stop it. Everything's on fire. Fire can start in your buildings for various reasons, such as angry peasants or arsonists. Fire becomes harder to extinguish as time goes by and can spread to nearby buildings. If fire is not put out in time, the building will be destroyed. I didn't know it would put out all my buildings. Well, I guess we were close, but this is the way we lost. I'm gonna have to try again at a future time, but that's Dice Legacy, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this Let's Try. We might play some more. I feel like I need to avenge myself in the future, but that's it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We lost, but if you enjoyed it, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys, and see you guys next time. Bye now.